Well, good morning to you, everybody. Welcome on back to the channel, Backdraft Lure Company. At the fire hall today, it's actually Christmas Eve today, and we're on shift. And sorry about that wind noise. Why I'm doing this outside, generally, I have no idea. It's about 12 degrees out here, which is actually an improvement from yesterday. We had some, I think, some record temperatures yesterday. Or yesterday morning, I should say. We actually had lows in the negatives, which in Tennessee hasn't happened for a very, very long time. Anyway, like I said, working Christmas Eve today. Hopefully everybody stays warm and safe, and we don't have to get out much here. But I just wanted to make a real quick video, just tell you guys Merry Christmas, and just to share a few things with you. I got a bunch of exciting stuff coming up here in the new year, as far as the company goes, lure business, all that kind of stuff, tournament stuff, stuff going on with this channel, kind of my plans for the next year. I will tell you all about that probably in future videos, but like I said, a couple things I wanted to share with you today. First thing I want to share with you is another video. So you get a video in a video. This is something I actually filmed a couple of weeks ago and that I never got out. I toyed with the idea of just not even putting it out at all. But, I went ahead and filmed it, went to the trouble, edited, all that kind of stuff. And I mean, it's kind of silly. And, I think it's something that a lot of other people have done by now, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. So hope you enjoy it. I'll see you back here in a second. We're still stuck in the house, so we're just going to do some stuff at the kitchen table. And today is something that I probably would not normally do, but I was at the Walmarts the other day, and looky what I found. Oh yeah, boys, that is the Mystery Tackle Box 12 Days of Fishmas Advent Calendar. Now, I will go ahead and tell you that normally I don't subscribe to Mystery Tackle Box, not that I think there's anything wrong with it. But I own a fishing lure company. I make most of my lures. I have got lures everywhere in every corner of my house. So I definitely don't need a monthly box of more lures coming to my house. So yeah, I don't do it. But it is a very cool service. Like especially, if you're just getting into fishing and, you're not sure what lures and stuff and like that to use. But like, this is the thing they only do once a year. And I'm sorry of that reflection of my ring light. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Anyway, I found that guy. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to open that sucker up and do a little unboxing for you. And then hopefully here in the next week or so, once everything dries out, we can get out and fish with this stuff. Y'all get a bonus today because I got a twofer. Because I've actually got the 2021 Mystery Tackle Box Advent Calendar. I bought this last year. I opened it, but I never fished with any of it. So every bit of it is still in there. So we're gonna take a look at both of them today. Now, I am definitely not the only person that has done one of these unboxings. I'm sure there's plenty of YouTube videos out there that have shown this very thing. So let's jump right into it. So yeah, last year's box. If you'll notice down here, it is a bass and panfish box, both all in one. And as I said earlier, I opened this up last year. I know what's in it, but everything's still in the package. I just never went out and fished with it. So let's dive right in, shall we? On the first day of Christmas. So come here, you. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We got that little creature bait right there. It looks like it's almost like a bluegill shape, very closely resembles a bluegill. I'm not 100% sure what this brand is. I think it might be 10,000 Fish or something like that. I would say so, being as this is a Catchco sponsored deal. So there's probably going to be a whole lot of catch-co lures in there. And so that's cool right there. Number 2. Looks like we're gonna have a panfish. A panfish lure. What do we got? What do we have for her, Johnny? That stupid thing won't come out of there. Okay, got a little jig. Open that up. There you go. Just a little ball head chartreuse jig with a little boot tail on there. That'd be good for crappie. The 3rd day of Christmas. Looks like it's probably going to be a jig. And it sure is. There again, not sure the brand of that one, but that may be like a, oh, what is that? Like a Game Changer or a Game Day? I'm not real sure. Oop, and I dropped it. Yeah, cool little lure though. Now, if you look right here, it doesn't have an actual soft plastic keeper, but it's got a screw lock on there, so that's kind of cool. I would probably pair that up with that guy right there. Okay, I think that'll be a really cool looking combination, wouldn't y'all? Moving on to the 4th day of Christmas, we got a worm. And I know what that one is because I have used these worms before. That is this is a biospawn. So yeah, their version of a U-tail. Yep, let me get that tail right there. Oh, dadgummit. Anyway, yeah, their version of like a U-tail or a C-tail worm. That'll be good. That'll be good on a Texas rig right there. Sweet. Looks like next up we're gonna have another panfish lure. Yeah, yep, sure enough. Little mini spin right there with a grub on it. Yep, there you go. So that'll be good for, actually I'm taking a trout trip here pretty soon to the river. That might be good for trout. Also a good little crappie jig. Looks like number 6, we're gonna have some terminal tackle in the form of, there you go. Yeah, just straight shank hooks for our worm there. Sweet. Number 7. A little question mark on it, but methinks that is going to be, yep, that's going to be a decal. Yeah, that's cool. Number 8. Looks like we've got some extra grubs, little curly tail grubs to go with our little panfish spinner here. Awesome. Next up, number 9. Appears to be a rooster tail. There again, I'm taking a trout fishing trip soon, and where I fish for trout, they eat those up. So yeah, we'll definitely use that one on an upcoming trip. Number 10. I'm just gonna bet. I bet you this is, yep, it is a koozie. Mystery tackle box koozie. That is cool. Small wins, yeah, it's about what I catch. If you saw that tiny fish video, you know exactly what that's talking about. I feel that. I feel that in my soul. So yeah, always need a koozie. It appears that number 11 is going to be, yep, a lipless crankbait, and it is looks to me like a Guggen Squad. There you go. There's your Guggen Squad lipless crankbait. I don't know what they call that one. I don't know the name for that. I'll be honest with you. Admittedly, I don't fish very much Guggen Squad stuff, but yeah, it's cool. Heck yeah, I like that color. I like that crawl color with the with the gold accents. The red on top. That'll be a really good springtime color. 12 apparently is a mystery. And the 12th day of Christmas is, oh cool, a little spinnerbait. You guys know me, I do love spinnerbaits. I fish the heck out of spinnerbaits. Heck yeah, it feels like a little, I don't know, about a quarter ounce white chartreuse. Nice. It's a nice high quality spinnerbait actually for the size it is. Got really good blades. I wonder what brand that is. I'll have to look that up because that is actually a very nice spinnerbait. All right, well that is last year's box, which there again I have already seen. And if you got one last year, you probably already saw it too. And we're about to open this year's box, which I have only took the plastic cover off of. I don't know what's in there. It'll be a mystery to me as much as it will you. So yeah, that was a cool box we had last year. Hopefully, yeah, I'm excited to fish with some of those. Alrighty guys, and here we go. The Piece de Resistance, the 2022 Mystery Tackle Box 12 Days of Fishmas Advent Calendar. This one is also a bass and a panfish. Let's jump right in here. Right, with the first day of Christmas, I bet you it's not going to be a partridge in a pear tree. What's it going to be? Oh, there we go. There we go. Guggen clickbait. Dang, that's a good one. That's a good find in a mystery tackle box. That's pretty awesome. Like I was saying, I don't really use Guggen lures a lot, and I've actually never tried one of these. So I'm not gonna knock it till I try it. So there it is. Heck yeah, Guggen clickbait in there. Sweet. All right, that was one. What is two? That one says careful, contains hooks. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say there's probably hooks in there. Oh, let's see what we got. Okay. Actually, another thing I've never used. These are spear point hooks. EWG standard gauge 3/0. I don't know if y'all can really see that because of the light, but yeah, that's a wild hook design. And I'm sure you use that, you probably get plenty of leverage on the fish. Yeah, like I've never used this particular brand of hook, so I'm honestly kind of excited to try that. That's pretty cool. Numero Trace. They did not cut these tabs very well. What do we have? What do we have? What is this? It's a soft plastic of some sort. I can't tell though. It's a crawl bait. There we go. Yeah, it's a crawl bait. Maybe a crack and crawl. I think that might be either another 10,000 fish or excuse me, another 10,000 fish. Or actually, you know what? That's a biospawn. I bet you that's a biospawn lure. Heck yeah, that's a cool looking creature, man. I like that. I like that a lot. Number 4. What's behind door number 4? There is absolutely nothing in door number 4. Okay, well that's something. So on to number 5, I guess. Maybe we'll find 4 down in another hole somewhere. I don't know. Moving on to 5. Dynamic micro spinnerbait. Huh. Well, that's okay. I've never even seen this brand. I've never even seen one of these lures. but that is actually kind of cool. As I mentioned, I'm going on a trout trip, so that might be something I tie on when I go trout fishing. I imagine that's probably good for crappie as well. That's cool. I like I said, I've never even heard of that brand, never seen that bait. So that's heck yeah, that's a cool find in there. Number 6. It's like we have another Guggen baits, and that is a mini Recon, a shallow diver, not a square bill, but a shallow diver. Okay, 3 to 6 foot diving depth, 1/4 ounce. Yeah. So looks like I'll be trying out some Guggen Squad lures, y'all, when we finally get out there to fish with these things. Where we at? Number 7. Number 7. It's like we just got some little fish-shaped the words are hard. Fish-shaped soft plastics. Yeah, so that'll go good with the chartreuse jig head I got out of the other box when we are either out catching crappie or even when we go trout fishing. So yeah, there you go. On to number 8, and there is nothing in number 8 either. I'm about to call somebody about this. All right, so nothing in number 8. Let's go to number 9. Oh, number 9's a decal. Excuse me again. If I can get it out of there. Well, I don't think I can get it out of there without really messing everything up, but I don't know if you guys can see it right there or not. Yeah, a little smallmouth bass decal. Boy, I'm having a hard time talking. See? I'm having a hard time talking today. Good Lord. All right, number 10. Good Lord, I can't cut the tabs right. I'm missing lures. This is just not going very well for me today, is it? So number 10, tightrope. Baby Fireworks Super Jig. Oh, there again, never heard of that, but that is definitely a very cool little compact jig. Looks like almost like a blue crawl kind of skirt with it. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I mean, under normal circumstances, I would probably not fish with a micro jig. I mean, yeah, we'll give it a go, see how it works. And whatever this, what is this? Let's see. Mystery tackle box swag giveaway. 1,000 dibbles. Scan for a chance to win $1,000 worth of mystery tackle box swag. You know what? I may just do that. And then there's another decal, a little Ketchco. Looks like a Mike Buka bull shad, actually. Cool. Number 11 is another soft plastic. And I think, yeah, there's your, pretty sure that's your 10,000 Fish brand soft plastic. And ooh, I like that color. So it's got that blue on the bottom and then that kind of a darker watermelon red on top. That would be, that's a Ned rig right there. That would be perfect on a Ned rig. And it is getting a Ned rig time of year. So that's probably what I'll end up rigging that guy on. Last one. And actually, after we get through our last one, I'm going to tear the top off of this and see if I can figure out, if I can't figure out where number 4 and number 8 went. Like I said, I feel gypped, you guys, I really do. And it said a product list inside, so maybe there's a product list in here. So we got another decal. Oh, there we go. We got some jig heads to go with our number 7. All right. All right. Well, there you go. Like I said, that was kind of silly, and I I was on the fence of even putting that out, but there you go, there it is. So as you can probably tell, just the way the sun is, I'm definitely filming this at a different time. If you'll remember, I said earlier that I hope we don't have to get out and run in this kind of stuff. Well, that didn't go as planned. We've been out running for the past several hours now. So I'm gonna try to wrap this thing up, before we get any more calls, which I'm sure we will. I feel like it's gonna be kind of busy all night, but yeah, just a couple more things I want to share with you guys, but I'm gonna do that indoors. When I think about Christmas and what it means to me, okay, it goes beyond Santa Claus, it goes beyond presents and all that kind of stuff. Okay, what Christmas means to me is just being together with family and loved ones. Okay, being thankful for the blessings that you do have, and being able to give. Okay, this is a season of giving. Bigger than all that, though, Christmas is a time of year that we celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. As a matter of fact, one of my favorite Bible verses ever, the one you hear most often recited this time of year, that talks about the birth of Jesus, okay? Luke chapter 2, verse 8. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone all around them, and they were afraid. But the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the baby wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and peace on earth, and goodwill towards men. And that right there, y'all, is what I want you to hold close to your heart, okay? Good tidings of great joy that shall be to all people. Peace on earth, goodwill towards men. Y'all, that is the real reason for the season right there. And y'all, that is my prayer for you, that you are surrounded this holiday season with love and joy. And I hope you remember that this is the season for giving, to open your heart and to be generous to others. All right, last one. And this one here goes out to my brothers and sisters in emergency services, fire, police, EMS, even our doctors and our nurses working in the hospitals. Thank you for your service. #heroes. But in all seriousness, I know it's a bummer having to work holidays, Christmas Eve and Christmas especially. You're away from your family, you're away from your loved ones, your kids, and all that kind of stuff. It really is a bummer, but ultimately that is what we signed up for. I want you to think about something, though. When you go out, you have to realize, and actually you have to count your blessings, because there are people out there that don't have family, okay? Heck, there's people out there that don't even have a roof over their heads. They don't have enough money to buy food, let alone buy their kids Christmas presents, okay? There's people out there in their homes and in the hospital that are having medical issues that they would rather not have over the holidays, okay? People really struggle this time of year. And what we do, the services we provide, I think especially this time of year, can make a bigger difference in somebody's life than we actually realize. And guys, we all know, we get tired of running, what we call these routine calls or even these bullcrap calls, But look, like I said, over the holidays, a lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are just lonely, okay? So when you go out to what you might call bullcrap or a routine call, heck, just know that you might have brightened somebody's whole day just by being there. And guys, just keep that in mind, okay, when you're out here responding to these calls, because just remember, when somebody calls 911, okay, they're having a bad day, okay? Nobody ever calls 911 when they're having a good day. And like I said, you might not always see the struggles these people are going through, and just simply by doing your job, you may have a whole lot more of an impact than you realize at the time. Last but not least, guys, y'all be careful out there when you're working. I want every single one of you at the end of the shift, I want you to be able to come home to your families and your loved ones. So, you know, watch your back, be safe. I'm thinking about you guys and praying for you guys. All right, guys, well, I think I went a little bit longer on time than I wanted to. This was a long video, I get it. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much. Please give me a like on this video, leave me a comment, and if you have not, please do subscribe to the channel. It would help me out greatly. There again, thank you guys for watching. And from Backdraft Lures, my family to you, Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy holidays. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.